And you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Fires to the right. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Gets it out quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Making side adjustments here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it's out of bounds. So the Warhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Warhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Pulls and fires complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds the man on the left. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Warhawks are marching down the field. He leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
The play action fake. Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Griffin. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. It's a good lesson for young receiver.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ULM. Made the grab and put them on over the score.
So nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Crump. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To throw, it's Rainer. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from Putton last drive.
Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Run in the red zone, it's Crump. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And try to throw the football and stay tight on them. And on this offense, maybe I run some crossers. I'm going to look out and try to get my guy open.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Quick strike through the air for the score. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll see what this Bullhawk offense can get done this time. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That kind of play will get a drive started or help in the field position. They've got it at the 27. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Crosses the field. Continues to fight for yards. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
On the ready.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Lasso. Lasso.
They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Loses 3. Second down coming up.
Are you ready?
That's the end.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Rayner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from the 36. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down at the 41. First down, 10 yards to go. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tacklers getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words to describe defensive linemen.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the ground with the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is not a straight-on kick. A 42-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Memphis was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Golf City. It wasn't what coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive, the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Pulls it in. It's Rucker. No chance to run, but they still moving forward.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Red Wolves need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Cross. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
We're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Warhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can
find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them.
There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Red Wolves line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Unlock.
They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Red Wolves looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Sets up the screen. Across the 45. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did. The quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. That's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They're working that left side. solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Through a tackle. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
A lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the...
And he's going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mahomes. They'll try to take one more receiver. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
17, Arkansas State.
He'll bring it out. It's Harold. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll leave it with him. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Finds his man. It's Cross. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting them behind the sticks.
Back to pass on second down. Connection to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Red Wolves started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The quick out. That completion has him right on the
this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he has been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
Arkansas State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That lead is dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D-linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense jumps on it. They get the turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in there, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Power football with the run. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
On the set.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
3:20.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for room. It's Frost. Defense holds their ground. Pick up of a yard. It's at the 26.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Oh, man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complementary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense, it just gave you a good stop. They need another one for you.
up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 25 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You need to know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Warhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They think there's room to run to the right here. What a job on flying. He'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Warhawks decide to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little more daylight. He's brought down really solid effort. Pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And the Red Wolves can really attack on this second and short. Oh, better look out! They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Pulls it in. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Bulls. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection.
same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
You gotta love those matchups when you get a running back matched up on somebody else. It's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take a shot. He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the catch. It's Godfrey. He goes out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker, and the defense gets a stop. On the ground, it's Croft. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting him to the ground.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Gets it out fast.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the 1st down. Or we've got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close-in ball game.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. These corners going to give these receivers some space. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan